Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
God said he should see me as one who got to serve to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. What it do, Grand Rising, peace and love, peace to the gods, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. What it do, KV, Shipper in the building. What's the word? Oh, mama.
What up, family?
Yes, sir. What it do?
You already.
Come on, live like a motherfucker. Attend workshops. Read relevant material and network with like-minded individuals. Yes, Lord. What it do? Vatty, what's the word? Oh, mamas. Yesterday was a long day, so we didn't even go in Telegram, but we'll see you motherfuckers today. Don't worry. We'll see y'all today. Y'all probably, what the heck? Niggas need a break. Niggas need rest. Yes, Lord. Oh, mamas. Welcome, everybody. Straight up. Grand Rising, peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. See, I know my shit tripping because I just posted 2 links and then it didn't even show in one of them. Yeah, there you go. Yes, Lord, what's the word? Oh, mamas, get y'all ass up. Just trying to get this shit started. Oh, mamas. I keep having these dreams and shit. Nathan not up yet, Pops. About all this success. Palms itching, verifications coming through, all type of shit. It's going crazy. I can't even sleep around this camp. Straight up. I toss and turn all night. Oh, mama. Waiting on the sun to come up. Straight up. Oh, man. What a day. Peace and love. What it do? Y'all know I'm in the building. I'm up early. They said, well, what's up early? There's something going on. Absolutely. There's something going on. You need to get up off your ass and go get your shit done. Oh, Baba's, that's what's going on. Today is hump day. Get up off your ass and go get your shit done. Yes, Lord. Swear to God, my Baba's. Straight up. What up, Addy? What's the word?
Top of the rising, family.
Yes, Lord. You on YouTube, man. You in the back office. You call 2 for 1 special.
Got echoing, is it?
A little bit.
Cancellation.
Vatty, I'm gonna just start sending you that link. That way you'll be able to just have a link versus coming in off of YouTube. Because when you click on the link, it takes you to StreamYard, but YouTube's still open. So it's like an echo.
Enough. Yes, Lord. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah, OG.
Mm-hmm.
I could fuck around and just save it. I'm about to save it now.
Yeah.
Save it now.
Yeah. I don't hear echo now. So yeah.
Okay.
What up, though? Telegram tonight. Get ready for Telegram, y'all. We were supposed to go in there last night, but we was taking care of some shit. Okay, we didn't feel like doing that shit. He was tired. I didn't either. I was tired. I ain't even gonna lie. We was tired. That's we human. Straight up. We human. We were just in the class 3 days straight. First night, damn near 5 hours. The second night, damn near 4 hours. The third night, damn near 6 hours. Yeah. And then we went right back to Telegram on that Monday. Yeah, we needed a break. We needed a break, get our thoughts and shit together because we've been moving. We've been helping people get situated. That's all I can say. We helping people get situated. That's all I can say. Straight up. And if you want to be situated, you'll find your way to the Telegram. Straight up. Because you already know. YouTube is limited for information because of the people that hang out on YouTube and the things that goes on YouTube. We don't want to be a part of that. So we try our best to keep whatever we're doing in the Telegram. Can we give you like overviews and insights to certain things? Yes, we can. But for the most part, you'll never know what's going on until you actually get in there. You see what I'm saying? And that's how we keep on the riffraff. Straight up. That way we don't have to be going back and forth with brothers and sisters saying like, oh, well, we doing this and we doing that. And y'all, we ain't got time for that shit, man. We adults. We got business to take care of. Straight up. What up, Tim Fair? All right. If you ain't trying to take care of your business, then it ain't even making no sense to even trying to talk to me. Because I'm all about taking care of my business and getting this shit completed because it's been too long. It's been too long. I'm not finna be sitting out here 2-3 more years talking about this shit. Hell no. The Most High not even finna have. No, not at all. I'm just being honest. I don't mind helping. I'm not saying I'm just gonna leave people hanging, but the opportunity is now. That's why I ain't leaving y'all hanging. Can't nobody say when I do leave and my channel stop going live. Quit like live. I always upload videos and do shorts, but lives and my shorts and videos I upload is gonna be the life that I'm living now. It's not gonna be no information about anything. And
yes, Lord.
I'm gonna be done with that shit because I'm not gonna be there to help no more. I'm there now to live my life and take care of my family and continue to build generational wealth. I'm not gonna be sitting out here building generational wealth all my life. No. Not at all. And I'm not going to be sitting here trying to help people with the blueprint neither, for the rest of my life. Not at all. I don't even see me doing this the next 6-7 months. Straight up. I don't even see me doing this shit 6-7 months from now. Straight up. I'm just being honest. because the way God is working in my life and the things that's going on around me, I'm blessed and highly favored. I can't complain about shit. Even when shit don't go my way, I can't even complain. Straight up. I have to deal with that shit. Straight up. Because when you go through something, for the most part, it's a lesson, and God trying to show you something. He's trying to talk to you, and you ain't listening. So certain situations occur straight up to get your attention, so you can listen. Tight. So don't always think like you always going through something or you always struggling. God testing your faith, testing your strength. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to call on them when Tiger. Everybody want to call on them when they going through something. Everybody want to wake up in the morning and thank the Most High for waking them up, thanking them for getting them through their day. Thank the man before you get something. So when you get something, you can appreciate it, and you can say thank you again for the blessing. I always say thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for keeping the armor and protection around me and my family. See another day. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Always keep the Most High with me, around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is out here. I know how things can get. So I'm just here to let y'all know I'm not going to be here forever. KV not going to be here forever. Straight up. And if you need that updated status correction, y'all better hit me up. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to show y'all better than I can tell y'all. I'm not going to be here helping no more. I'm going to leave YouTube to the people that want it, and they can do whatever they want to do to it. My channel will exist, but it ain't going to be existing like y'all think it is. Y'all going to be seeing blueprints of shit getting built, all type of shit. Nothing but investments and man, y'all gonna see land that I done purchased. Y'all gonna see because I'm done with y'all. Finna be done with within the next 6 months. I'm done with YouTube, and I'm just letting y'all know I'm done. And y'all got less than 30 days and not even less than 30 days. About 33 days, 32 days to get y'all shit together. And I'm just being honest. If you need that up-to-date status correction, you need to be emailing me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Get yourself together so you can have the right things. Absolutely. Yes, there is an updated version of the status correction. Absolutely. And if you need your ID with the updated version of the status correction, ID can come. You can pay for a 4-star ID or you can get the 5-star ID. And that's where it stops at 4 and 5 stars. That's the only ID I'm offering. There's no 1, there's no 2, there's no 3. It's 4 and 5 stars only. Let you know. But to even have that, you must have the updated status correction. So it ain't just you can come get an ID. No, you got to have everything that lines up with it. You got to be compliant. Then you don't have the documents to send to your Secretary of State and your Attorney General. You're going to have your 2 affidavits that need to go where they need to go to validate your ID. So email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. If you need your status corrected or you need the updated version, let me know because, yes, I told y'all everything is going to change because the times have changed. The rules, the regulations, the structure of the foundation, of the framework have changed. So I know a lot of people got status corrections, but they need to be updated. And I'm glad people went out and sold status corrections to other people. And now that the corporation has been transitioned, that status correction need to be updated. And nobody had an updated version but me. Nobody had an updated version but me. Well, King V. But I'm just saying. Nobody got the updated version because they paid for it and they ran off and started doing it for other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So now those that think that it's probably why y'all not having a lot of success right now. Because y'all box is outdated. Those statutes and codes that's in there is outdated. Need to be updated to the new framework and the new structure of the corporation. So if you got a status correction, it needs to be updated. Absolutely. So email me, let me know when you're ready, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Straight up. And if you already have the status correction, I will work with you on a discounted price. I won't force you to pay the whole amount that someone that don't have it has. They have to pay the amount for the new status correction. But you guys can just get y'all shit updated for a fee. Absolutely. Yeah. And all that comes with a lot of security features as well. So I'm not worried about anyone passing it around or doing it for anyone, because if it gets out or anything, I already know how to handle the situation by being compliant and everything. My intellectual property. Yeah. It's been a nice little journey for the understanding compliance and how to take care of the ones that want to stray out and do what they want to do with other people's information. So yeah. I thank the Most High. I thank the Most High every day. So I'm not mad at no one. Get y'all tail on that Telegram so y'all can get yourself together. Y'all got 32 days, 33 days to get yourself together before that window closed. I know a lot of y'all getting little letters back now and stuff. And if you are, meaning now you need to be correcting yourself the right way so you can have everything in order, so you can get your whole shebang, not just $5,000 to $8,000 check that somebody trying to hand out to somebody. You see what I'm saying? Because we know $5,000 don't last long. Shit, $5,000, just think about it. I got 5 fucking kids. Shit, I get them $500 a piece. Shit. See what I'm saying? That's $2,500 right there. That'll leave me with $2,500. So that $5,000 ain't shit. I ain't got no little babies. I got adult kids, 27, 26, 15, 13. You know, $500 don't even go far these days. So technically, $500 really ain't shit. If it take $200 to print $100, then it take $1,000 to print $500. That's why the dollar ain't shit. You see what I said? Take 2 pennies to make 1 penny. So why we printing this shit? Make it make sense. That's something that's 1 cent cost 2 cents to make it. To make something that's 1 cent, it don't make sense. Not to me. That's why you need to get in here and get yourself situated and get this structure and understanding of what's really going on with this framework and the structure of the corporation, because it's all about the corporation. Understand the play. What's this? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Lord. It's all very mandatory. It's all right here. M-Dog, EDU,
Yes, Lord.
and the Lion Share. No cap.
We've been getting people together. I just thank the Most High for being able to help get people together. Straight up. Brothers and sisters, they deserve it. They put in the work. When we pull up a live Telegram and go live in Telegram, everybody come. We don't have to call nobody. We don't have to send out no text messages. We don't have to do none of that. We got the notification set because they know when we go in there that we taking care of business. It's not, we can hang out in the back office and talk shit for the most part. So we don't even got time to really play when we in the Telegram. That's a strictly business because people pay monthly, that's monthly subscription. So you can't be over there playing when you got people paying monthly subscriptions to be there. You see what I'm saying? So when they in there, it's straight down to business, straight business, making sure that everybody got what they need. Everybody is in order. Everybody is compliant. If you got a question, ask it so it can get answered so we can make sure that you good. Because that's one thing for sure, and two things for certain. No one get left behind, and we don't move forward until everybody have a basic understanding of what's going on. Straight up. At least. So with the basic understanding, the framework, the compliance, there's no way you can go wrong. There's no way you could go wrong. So I'm gonna need y'all to get in that Telegram. We will be in there today. KV Telegram, we will be in there today. Make sure you're there. My Telegram is $55. Make sure you in that Telegram because what goes on in my Telegram don't goes on the King V Telegram. In my Telegram, or some of the same similar, but in mine, we go over there and make sure that everybody's lined up. We got everything right. You got the right addresses that this shit need to go to, and I'm making sure that you getting it out where it needs to go. You see what I'm saying? I don't put everything on King V because he's doing an awesome job with just providing the information and the framework and understanding for the people. So yeah, I step in and I do my part on that side to help make sure that they know where it's supposed to go. I make sure it's right, and then we get it up out of there, straight up, just like that, just like that. It's a well-oiled machine and it's running well. And all you have to do is make a donation and get in the Telegram because there isn't a class or a workshop at the moment. So only thing I can really say is get in the Telegram at this moment. The workshop was on the 13th and it went for 3 days and it was crazy. What you think about the workshop, Vatty?
Yeah, hey, yeah. As I say, it was crazy. It's like 3 days of heat, 3 days of full exposure, no gatekeeping. No gatekeeping. Everything was just exposed. We went through it hands-on, filled it out one by one. The ones that been around. This is the icing on the cake. Hey, new people, this is changing, man. This is inevitable. Once we get this shit all the way completed, workshop, like every other one of what is more beautiful to me. Everybody out there, everybody can just come together. They got to send no text. What you say?
You sound like a robot.
Shit. I'm in this store.
Okay. You up and out early.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and get up early, OG. I said it's time to get active.
Absolutely. Because I'm telling you, it ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't do it.
Yup.
That's why I go. That's why I be on go. Man, M-Dub I mean, who else gonna do it? Who gonna do it for me? I gotta do
it. That's what it is. I got to. Whether I want to or not, I got to.
I got to. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, I'm on it. Basically it's like kind of like I'm forced. If you know ain't nothing out here more important than this, you know, where you at? Why aren't you here? Getting it taken care of. See, I go out to the bar and stuff. I enjoy myself. But for the most part, I get my work done before I even go out. It'll be weeks before y'all see me go out there and I go out. I do videos. You know, it don't be
Yeah,
like every weekend thing. You know, I go out, I celebrate my success. I have success,
yeah.
I'm celebrating.
Yep,
You know,
that's all
I
that
drunk,
is. Celebrate.
I drank my last shot of Don Julio. I ain't gonna drink that for a while. I'm just gonna, you know, when I do go out, I'm gonna chill. I just enjoy the scenery. I might have me, you know what I'm saying, a virgin margarita, and that's it. You know, straight up. Chill out on the drinking for a minute. You know, because I got a lot of stuff that I gotta, you know, take care of, and I need to be in the right mind. I need to be in the right situation. You know, so I need to be thinking clearly. So you know, get back to just chilling and waiting on my results, like how my people was getting verified yesterday and the day before yesterday. It's all just man, a solidification that when you work hard, that stuff do pay. It pays off. It might not pay off the way you want it to, or when you want it to, or how you want it to, but the Most High ain't never late. He always on time, and know that sometimes when you get a lump sum of money or some stuff go your way, it's a test to see how you react. It's a test to see what you're gonna do with that, to see if you even worthy for the blessing. See, we get a test and think it's a blessing. And then we go out and blow that shit, and then you sitting around like, damn, was that really a blessing? It's a test to see how you gonna react. Are you gonna move differently or are you gonna move foolishly? Foolishly. You see what I'm saying? Foolishly. Ordering
Yeah,
food every fucking
said a lot then, OG.
things that you wouldn't do when you didn't have the shit. So now why you doing it now? You wasn't doing it, so you really ain't missing nothing. Because you wasn't doing it in the first place. So you don't have to start doing that. You see what I'm saying? If you get something and it's a substantial, make an investment so you can have a return on that shit. Put it in the situation to where it benefits you versus you just blowing it. Because if ain't nothing coming back in, eventually all this shit gonna whistle away. It's like I was telling a little chick on TikTok, stop putting all your money on here because people gonna talk shit. We gonna tell you that it's not gonna last long. And a week later, I had to get blocked on her live because I asked her what happened to all the ones that she had stacked up. Now it's don't worry about it. I know because you know you got to pay rent, light bill, phone bill. You got to have groceries. You want to buy yourself something. Females like to go get their nails, toes, their hair did, their makeup did. See, I knew it wasn't gonna last. See, I'm not trying to be famous though. I'm not trying to be more than who I am, and that's why I was trying to let a person understand like it's more of a security reason why motherfuckers telling you don't do this versus somebody hating on you, because it ain't nothing but $800-900. None of the singles stacked, you know, packs of singles. It is nothing, you know. But somebody that's thirsty, that don't give a fuck, they'll do whatever they can to do harm to you to take that little shit from you, and it's little. When the guys be on there with all the bread, and when they be sitting in their vehicles, or you always seeing that, you can't stop looking around because they know that they vulnerable for somebody to run up on their ass and take that shit from them. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how many locations or VPNs you use or this, that to hide, man. Motherfucker want you, they know where you at. Straight up. Straight up. Ain't no way around it. So you can go buy a VPN and say, I'm a VPN, I can do it. Man, all right. You don't think the government know that you just bought that VPN from one of his third-party clients? Like, what you hiding? Nothing, because everything wide open. That's why you see Fortune 500 companies get hacked for information. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what security they got. That's how you see motherfucking credit bureaus get hacked for your data breaches, for your information. Because no matter what VPN or what security, there's somebody out there that can hack that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's somebody out there that can hack that shit. So they always know where you at. They always know. But don't put yourself out there to become a victim. Well, you see motherfuckers study watching you, and next thing you know, you walk outside your door and you see that motherfucker. You know? So we learn patience, we learn discipline, how to discipline yourself, because you're going to be running into some digits that you haven't had in your account before. So you need discipline, because the average person to get that shit and go blow it and be in trouble, you be trying to help everybody, be trying to do this and be trying to do that. And before you know it, you see on the news, this person was murdered. Somebody robbed them, murdered them on some jealousy shit when the motherfucker was helping. So the best thing is don't even shit. If they don't want this information, they don't want to get in the Telegram, they don't want to better themselves, and you get in there and you better yourself, and your digits and your account start changing, act like it ain't changing. Tell them maybe you was right. This information wasn't for you. You know, maybe it wasn't for us. But you don't go around showing motherfuckers your bank account, do you? So they'll never know what the fuck you got in it. You see what I'm saying? Just because it's there don't mean you have to, Because you see wealthy people walking around this motherfucker, you don't even know they wealthy. You be like, man, look at that bum walking around, this nigga, I don't know, old dirty ass pants, that fucked up dingy shirt, shoes leaning to the side, and then they got more money than everybody in this neighborhood put together. Straight up. Because we too busy judging motherfuckers instead of getting ourselves situated. And stop worrying about judging and trying to play God. You know, they want to play God. You want to judge motherfuckers. Oh, this motherfucker, he think he that. He think she this. He think he that. Let God that's God business. That ain't nobody else's business but God. He the judge at the end of the day. Somebody else that got you uncomfortable, it meaning that you just not on your shit. That's all. Because if you was on your shit, you wouldn't even give a fuck about how the next person move, live, or whatever. But by you not being on your shit and you watching, of course you feel some type of way. Oh, this motherfucker arrogant. Look at him. He doing this. Yeah, but he worked for that shit. So it might be arrogant in your eyes, but it might be just celebration in his eyes. Like, shit, nigga, my fruits of my labor paid off. And look at me now. Yeah, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to walk my walk. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that's work hard for something and they receive that from working hard, they're going to celebrate it. They're going to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? They accomplished their goal. So of course you happy. You might not be arrogant, but your spirit has changed. You see what I'm saying? Your spirit has changed. Because now you're in a different frame mind. You're on a different level. Now you got these 6, 7 digits, 8 digits in your account. Now you focus on maintaining this account and taking care of the proper business So you don't draw a flag to get that shit shut down, because just as fast as you get it, you know how they hit you with the money laundering and all that weird shit, the faster they'll take it away from you with weird transactions and all that shit. So you have to be smart when you start dealing with these big digits. You know, can't just be, you know, you can do what you want to do, I'm gonna tell you, but just don't do too much. Don't be trying to do too much. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you're doing something, make sure you're doing legitimate business, because it will come back to bite you in your ass, straight up. Because once you become wealthy and all those digits are sitting there, you do become a watch target. You're gonna watch to see how you move. You're gonna watch to see how you move. How you moving this money? How you spending this money? How fast you spending this money? Well, how fast you blowing this money? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I like the telegrams, you know, because you get that discipline, you get that understanding, you got that support system in there, that guidance, that provides that safety net, so you won't go outside of that box doing things that's not beneficial. Because everything you want to do, you want to make it beneficial. Everything that you do have to be residuals. Some have to come back. We can't just get this and then we go spend it and we don't have anything coming back. We have to make sure we got something always coming back. First and foremost, I say that before a house. Straight up. I say make that investment before you go buy a house. Straight up. A lot of people, y'all want these $1 million houses, $2 million, $5 million homes. Don't forget about the maintenance that comes with that. Don't forget about the maintenance that come with that, the grounds that need to be cut, the bushes that need to be trimmed. Don't forget that all that comes with that. And when you buy those type of houses, you in a certain type of community, and those communities that have associations. And if your shit ain't right, you get fines and tickets and all that shit. And you get kicked out the association. And you may be forced to sell that home because you can't keep it up. Straight up. So always make the right decision. I know you want to live, you want to splurge, but that's why we're in the situation we're in now, because our ancestors wanted to splurge. We got to get it together. We got to take care of our business. Put business first. Secure everything first. And then you can do what you want to do. At least you know all your shit secured. Straight up. At least you know all your stuff is secured, and you don't have to be you're not a victim of none of the nonsense that's going on. And that's where King V got us. He got us in a situation to where we're not victims. You know, everybody watching this, everybody say it's the greatest wealth exchange that's happening right now. The greatest wealth exchange is happening. But it's a motherfucking highway robbery happening right in front of your face, and everybody cheering it on, which we had to figure that shit out. And we understand what's going on. So why you think we've been working hard and trying to help these people, the ones that want in, we've been getting them in so they can get themselves together, because they only have a window, like this box, a window. And that window is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Straight up, it's getting smaller, like straight up. And the services that's being provided is to help you meet that deadline. That deadline before that window closed. So that's why I go live and I talk to y'all. Hey, getting this work, getting this telegram, getting the telegram. Because we can't talk about it like that on YouTube. So get in the telegram. and it's gonna benefit you. Anybody up here that's been in Telegram, that's in Telegram, that's been in workshops, excuse me, classes, they can tell you. Yeah, I just scared the cat. Bro, yeah, you got to get in this Telegram. You got to email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. It's going across the bottom of the video. You talk with me and King V. See what you want to do, which Telegram group you're going to get in, the VIP, or the King V Telegram group, or Midwest Telegram group. We'll see where you're going. We get you situated, and that's that. We don't ain't no gatekeeping information, but it is important that everybody understand that it is time put into this. A lot of time and energy put into this because we had to find this shit out. We had to understand, okay, what's going on. Then you got to go back and start back from A. You got to go start back from A. And then work your way all the way back down, make sure everything compliant, make sure everything following the guidelines, because it's a simple shit, and then you got to follow their instruction as well. See, once you compliant, then you have to follow the instructions that they give you. And the instructions is right there, and it's clear what you need to do. And once you do what it says do, then I'm telling you, it's great. Grand Rising, Mr. Nelson. Have a blessed day, you and your family. Be safe out there. Yes, Lord. All you got to do is email me. We'll get you together. That's it. That's why I tell everybody, email me. It's the best thing for me. Email me. I'll check my email. I'll get with King V. We'll get with y'all, and we'll see what you want to do. And then we go from there just like that. It's not nobody forcing you to do anything you want to do. You got an opportunity to make the moves you want to, because you're doing this because you want to, and I do this because I want to. That's why we do it, because we want to. We want change in our life. I don't want change in your life. You want change in your life. So you're not doing this for me. You're doing this for you. Because if you was doing it for me, you would be doing it because you want to see change in my life. If you was doing it for me, that means you want to see change in my life. So you doing something to benefit me. But what you're doing is to benefit you. So you're doing it because you want to, because you want to change the way you're living. You want to be on the right side of the field. I'm going to just say the ledger, straight up. So you can handle and control everything. I get it, but you got to get in a Telegram so you can get the understanding and the framework of why, and then the know-how, and then the do-how, and then it's over. You go handle your business, and it's done. And it's done. And it's only 30-some days left. So they're only letting y'all know this now. It's not going to be 5 days, and then everybody trying to run up in here and do it. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell y'all missed y'all gate. Y'all missed y'all gate. They done put another gate on top of the 10-foot fence, and I can't climb it or jump it. So you stuck on the other side. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to get flooded at the last minute and everybody trying to run in. Nope. That's why I'm letting y'all know now. Y'all got less than 32-some days, 33 days before this window closed. When the window closed, it's on y'all. And I'm not waiting to day one or when the window closed. No. At a certain point, I'm not even going to even mention this anymore to no one, because we've been on here ample times letting everybody know what's going on. Go read the executive orders for yourself. It's all business as usual. You waiting on a miracle, go right ahead and wait on it. Good luck. But while y'all waiting, I'm going ahead and put my action in place, my motion in place, so I could be first in line and get my shit, where I'm supposed to be. Because Because you have certain things don't mean that they don't need to be updated because you can get called in, and if that shit ain't updated, then they don't gotta honor that shit. So make sure all your stuff is updated. You got the updated version of the status correction. If you want the 4-star, 5-star ID, let me know. We'll get you together. Yes, Lord. That's all you got to do is let me know. Oh, mamas. Straight up. KV, you there? Shipper? The box is there. That don't mean they there, y'all, because the box is there. I learned that shit about 5 months ago. I told you. Man, this is
I'm here, bro. You
I
hear me?
feel, yes, sir. Just for everybody. You say you 50, you need it. Hey, get in that Telegram, brother. That's all I can say.
Yes, Lord.
Get in that Telegram. It's gonna blow your mind, but at the same time, after your mind blown, get yourself together and get back focused, Kimmy, because they're gonna take you. Yes, Lord. They're gonna take you on the ride out of this world. Because you're gonna hear some stuff that you might have heard of, but then you're gonna hear some shit that you ain't heard of. It's some compliance and some breakdown to where it's gonna leave you speechless and lost for words, straight up. Because I done seen some people come in there that think they know, you know, and I don't knock nobody for what they think they know, because I don't know what they don't know. I don't even know what the fuck they know. You feel me? I don't. So I don't knock nobody. But I always tell you, get in that Telegram. Don't bring that shit that you learn. Set it on your dresser. Because you can go back to that and benefit from that. Because you do have some shit that can work from in that pile. But just hold on. You're going to sit that down on the dresser right there because you finna hit the refresh button. Because you're in a Telegram now. So you're going to hit the refresh button. So when you refresh something, it goes back to clear, right? So you're going to clear all that out. You're not going to throw it away. You're not going to shred it. You're not going to get rid of it. You're just going to sit it down for a second. Okay? Then once you sit it down for a second and hit the reset button, now you're going to get in here. Now you got a clear mind, your head, and everything's clear. You open. You're going to get the information. You're going to listen. You're going to ask questions, and you're going to see that how the leaps and bounds, how everything starts to fizzle together, and then the information and things that you have been getting over the years might line up with a structure. You like, hey, well, I got this, I got some bonds, and I got some securities over here. And then you see what I'm saying? So why would I tell you to shred your securities and bonds and things that you have that you make and use? I'm not going to tell you to do that. I'm going to say sit it down. Get this information, get the framework to understanding how it needs to be done. And then if you got what you say you got, and then you get the framework and the understanding, now you know how to put your stuff into motion. That's all. Now you know how to put your stuff into motion. And you didn't throw it away because you paid for it. I ain't going to tell you to throw away some shit you paid for. Even if it's a bunch of bullshit. You paid for it. It's yours. I'm not going to tell you to throw it away. Even if you go through it and be like, well, I got this, I got that. And we be like, well, no, that ain't it. Brother or sister, that's not it. You just got to get yourself compliant. You can't, all these motherfuckers, that shit ain't going to get you compliant. So you don't even waste the energy on what somebody have done to you, because technically you done it to yourself because you didn't do the research. Okay? So just that shit alone and get the right shit and start taking care of your business the right way. You want to be running this show. Not nobody telling you finna get a stimulus. You don't need no motherfucking stimulus. Shit. Boy, I almost said something. I'll get you some shit back that ain't gonna give you on the stimulus. Shit, we get you some shit that ain't nobody gonna get on the stimulus. Shit. Like, Like she had to give you crumbs. But when them motherfucking illegals came over here, they was giving them motherfuckers 9,200 cash, 4,700 stamps. They'll give us no 4Gs, 2Gs, 3Gs, no Gs in food stamps. You know, the highest they get motherfucking $800-900 in stamps. Unless you got 7-8 kids. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But these people that had 7 and 8 kids, this is one individual had over $47,000 on their Quest card. Straight up. And them motherfuckers in Chicago was not happy. Them videos went viral. Because one of them goofies dropped their receipt. Because they ain't want the receipt. Receipt, they dropped it on the floor. Motherfucker pick it up to see their balance. $4,200. And we've been living in this motherfucker for how long? We ain't never seen $4,200 in no EBT card. Anybody that's getting EBT, you ain't never seen $4,200 in EBT get deposited on your card month after month after month. Come on now. But all they can find is $5,000 to give y'all. Yeah, right. Shit. That's when I knew the play was coming. Right there. 5 bands. 5 to 8 bands. Are they gonna be happy? Give them a stimulus. Everybody get a stimulus. You ain't even gotta sign up for it. It's gonna come to your check. You file taxes, it's gonna come to you. If you file taxes, it's gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Y'all better see what's really going on. On mamas, y'all need to see what's really going on. So get over here so y'all can understand what's going on with your situation. Because they banking off of you. They banking off the ones that don't know. They banking off the people that don't know. So if you didn't know that this was they was doing, then how can you protect yourself and put yourself in a situation to where you benefit from this shit, not be a victim? See, I always gonna smile in your face and give you what you want in your face. Hee hee ha 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 hee hee. But when the motherfucker TV go off, the news go off, and you don't get to hear what the motherfucker saying, and the camera's off, and you don't see them, what they back here in the back doing, what they talking about in the private, what's being passed in the private. See? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If it was so much disclosure for the people, then it don't take months for certain files. It don't take months for this. It don't take months for that. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, it don't take forever to do things. It don't. Everybody else, they was sending money over here, sending money, sending shit, print that shit. They said that they found 3 computers and all they do is print money. At a certain time of month, it just print and send money to certain places. 3 mega computers that they found inside the Treasury, the IRS. They just send out payments to different places. He ain't sending us shit. Nothing. You file something, they send you a letter talking about they need 60 more days because they too busy sending out shit overseas and down the street, over here, over there, and back down there, and over here. You see what I'm saying? Well, we need something. We got to fuss. We got to fight. We got to argue, bicker, curse a motherfucker out. Any mother motherfucker come over here, they treat them like they've been here. Like this is what it is. Oh, come on here. You can give them 100 G's. You got 2 kids, get them 100 G's a piece too. 30,000 in stamps. Let them go. We have a crib. And we got all these homeless motherfuckers over here. But y'all can house illegal immigrants, but you can't house the homeless. Make that shit make sense. See what I'm saying? So make sure that you in the right structure and you're not in a situation, because things will get bad before they get good, because it gotta get bad, because it's changing. You ever seen when somebody came and change, some shit get worse, and then the sun come back out, and then the grass start back growing green, and then it's a new day, and then everybody living under this new system because the old one has collapsed. In order to get everybody compliant to the new one, they have to do certain things like what they're doing right now. Got y'all cheering them on. You got everybody cheering them on, but y'all missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. So make sure that y'all get in that Telegram. I'm finna get ready to get off here. God bless y'all. I hope y'all get something done today. I got shit to do today. Yes, Lord. Oh, mamas, I got something to do today. That's why I can't lie. I might come back live later. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Probably after the Telegram. It all depends on, or probably before. Like I said, it all depends, because we get a Telegram. Sometimes we be in there for 3 hours. 3 hours is the minimum. I ain't even gonna lie. For the most part, we in there 3 hours like easy, because we just be talking and going over stuff. But like anything after 3 is just a bonus. And I'm not gonna say that we be in there 3 hours all the time that we in Telegram, but if it's questions that need to be asked and get answered, we there until everybody have an understanding, so that's what I like about it as well. So you don't have to worry about not getting an understanding or not getting your question answered, or we're trying to figure out what's going on with you, what situation you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we paying bills and all different type of things like that. We don't know what situation you're in and what you're trying to do. So once you get in the Telegram, then we can figure that out. So make sure you become a member of the Telegram. Yes, Lord. And if you want to make your donation to the Telegram, I'll give y'all the Cash App. And y'all can make y'all donation to the Cash App and put y'all email address in there. For the VIP, King V VIP, it's $500 a month. For the King V group, it's $200. Y'all know $5. So, but that's for the Telegram. If you want to get in the Telegram, you say you need it. There go the link right there for to make your donation, and you'll receive your link. You say I emailed you. All right. I'll take your email and I'll get with King V, and we'll see what you're trying to do. We'll get with you on mamas. And like I said, don't waste y'all time. Don't let it get down till we talking about. I'm telling you, when I get down to 15 days, I'm done. When y'all hear me say for y'all, I got about 15 days. After that, I'm really done, because y'all have to take time to get shit done. So if you got 15 days, meaning this is a deadline in 15 days, man, you can't be on no bullshit. You got to be on the straight go, 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 go. So now imagine if you only got 5 days. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking with you, because the first day you go say is you want a refund because you weren't able to get your shit out on time. And you had all the time in the world, because we've been up here for almost ever since Trump been in office, since the 21st.
3 months.
3 months. Y'all, what's going on?
Well, yeah, 2 months now. We still got another one left. So,
yeah. So yeah, just being honest. I'm not gonna be rushed and not gonna be forced to say, "Oh, they was lying or this was some bullshit." No, we're not. If you're one of those people that like to be a last minute, you might as well go on here and stay where you at. I'm just being honest, because we don't work like that. We don't operate like that, and we ain't even gonna put ourselves in a situation to even have to refund anyone or to have someone that can't make the deadline, because like I said, it's almost been 3 months. Almost been 90 days. Hey, that's on y'all. The trees, top of the morning, what it do? Yes, Lord. Straight up. on the messenger, and I could tell you Tim Fair, Trees, Official Vaddy, Kyrie, Shipper, Tim H, Dirty Bud, Showtime, Envy, Salute. You can ask any of these people about what goes on in that Telegram. You know, let you know, like, if you ain't in there, you bullshit. And I'm just gonna say that like that, not to just be arrogant or nothing, but that's what they gonna tell you because ain't nothing else more important than this right here, right now. Nothing else. They gonna say you bullshit. Straight up. Yeah, I told you. Got the catch right there. Straight up. I just told you. I said straight up. He popped right in straight up. I'm just telling y'all. Oh, I feel like there's nothing else for me to say this AM. This all American. Yeah, I'm an all American, dark skin, like baby mama.
Midwest, King V, Celestial Family. I see the live.
Yes, Lord. That's all good. Yeah, it was a nice live. I was just letting them know, man. The deadline is approaching, and we're not gonna put ourselves in position with people trying to make donations 5 days in, and 5 days out, and they're not gonna be able to, get them documents in and do what needs to be done in those 5 days. I sit around here and look at some of the stuff that we did and we doing. It's gonna take about a week or so to do certain things. So yeah, they fuck. They don't get in. I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm not gonna put pressure on myself, and I know KV ain't gonna do himself like that as well. So
yeah, because I'm gonna end up having to do it for him.
So we not gonna do that. So that's why I was trying to get y'all the opportunity now to get into the Telegram so y'all can get this done. I'm 200. It's really what you get in there is worth way more than that. 500 for the VIP. You got hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of all the telegrams and the videos and everything in that one. That's for 500. That's not even really much neither. For the information that you're gonna receive and how you're gonna get up out of the system and moving there and controlling your own. So just think about it. If you even just got in all three of the telegrams,
mind if I pipe up about that deadline?
And that one been shit for all three. That was even nothing compared to what you've benefited from the shit. Straight up. Yeah, you can pipe up shit. Go right ahead. Straight up.
Yeah. I was talking to King V about this yesterday. It's like King V didn't make up the deadline. He caught it. And nobody else who's reading these executive orders is talking about it. They said the deadline. They say this we're going to do this at such and such a time. And nobody else, I haven't heard anybody else talking about what it actually means. It sounds so on that side of it, it sounds like, hey, it's a deadline and da 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 da. But the deadline actually has extreme significance to us, those who haven't claimed, have or haven't claimed their estate. Now it's nothing but a miracle that he caught it. And that's why I was saying, yesterday, think for yourself, because listen to what it means, so you can look at it from a perspective that we haven't been presented before. We're looking at that deadline, if we're looking at that deadline from the common perspective and from the perspective that we've been given, the only one that we've been given, then it's a nothing burger. It's like, oh, it's just another deadline, something that the government is doing. But listen, you in your heart know that everything has changed. The government has changed. So I'm encouraging people to, hey, listen, there's another perspective, and a one that they know, one that is historical, that they are not talking about publicly. That's a deadline for people to claim their estate, and cut me off if I'm saying too much, before they absorb it.
Nah, it's not. It can't be too much. We don't even have enough time.
And listen, and I'm going to tell you something else. This is to tell you something else about King V. After King V saw that, he caught it. Okay, he was reading it as those executive orders were coming out. He was keeping up with it. He was reading it, and he was looking at it from the broader perspective, not just theirs. Okay, they have a different perspective than we do because they're a corporation. We are people. We don't look at it from the same perspective as they do. They want to absorb your estate so that they can fund their sovereign wealth fund. Now, if it's like, and it's perfect. So if you've been following this information, you're like, oh, sovereign wealth. Oh, I'm surprised that the government's using that term. Well, they're saying it. This is the sovereign's wealth fund that we're taking.
Yep.
They're telling us everything in our face. Listen, you guys. I get it. I get excited. I try to stay calm. Okay, but this is what I saw when the day that King V saw that executive order, he took the gloves off. He took the gloves off that day. And he's been putting stuff in our hands that I ain't never seen before. Okay? Stuff that I can do. No tricky gymnastics. Nothing. He's stuff that's already there in place that we can do to take care of business. And the clock is running. So I'm saying this with a sense of urgency, and I'm saying it with my emotion. And I don't like to do that, but I don't know how else to do it. It's like I've never talked to you guys. I've never said anything in the live up against a deadline. It's there. They set it themselves. So I have to include my emotion now. I don't have a choice. Come listen. And if you think it's important, if you think that it might be important to you and your family and your estate and everything that you've been doing for the last who knows how long, then make the decision yourself. Okay? But I'm just saying, listen, it's worth it. If you've been thinking about your estate, if you've been thinking about what's owed to you, if you've been thinking about this and thinking about that and doing this and doing that, you might want to make the most of it. And this may very well be the last chance, because the other thing too about it is that there will be no recourse. After your estate is absorbed, you can go to court all you want. You might get in trouble. I mean, if I'm reading it right, there is no recourse after that in the system. Okay, so I'll pipe down. Listen,
Go ahead, talk to him.
This has been a labor of love. I don't know. I promise you, okay, you can see right through Midwest. You can see right through King. They can laugh and joke all they want. They love people. They don't want to see people get hurt. They don't want to see people get taken advantage of. They're doing this. This is the only way that I can love people. It's to help people who are helping people. Okay? Because I can't come on a live every day and talk. I can't do it. It's not my wheelhouse. And I can study. I'm not an idiot. I can study, but I can't study like King V. You should see this guy. He's relentless. You're going to see yourself when you see King V. You're going to see yourself when you listen to Midwest. You're going to see yourself, the you that you wish that you could hustle like that. The you that you wish you could study like that. It's in you. It's in us. But they've taken it to another level. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. For you, for yourself, for your family. All right. This is by far the best that I can do for anyone. If I didn't do it through Midwest, if I didn't do it through King V, you would have to come over to me. You'd have to come over to me and we would sit and meditate. We would go out and we would go exercise. We go run a few miles. That's what we would have to do. And hopefully you would, magnetically get it off of me. Okay. And you never get this. You need some specific information and specific guidance, specific instruction to claim your estate properly all the way through and nip this thing in a bud. It's not difficult if you know what to do. If the steps are in order, you cannot lose. If one step is out of order, you cannot win.
There you go.
There's one way to do it right, and there's a million ways to do it wrong. Okay, that's all I can say.
Talk that talk, Ship.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, my man. I just hope people hear this.
Yeah, I like when you get emotional because then you start speaking facts. So I like that shit. I like that you have to go through so much to get the understanding. So when you do tell someone, it's like you're so passionate about it that you can just hear it in your voice. You can feel it. Because Shipper will sit back and say some shit, and you'll be like, "What the fuck you just say?" But by me knowing Shipper, that's how he pulls what he wants out of it. And I learned that a long time ago. He will say something just to pull what he really wants from you out of you. And I watched him do it last night. I wanted to say something. Because to me, sometimes I don't know if he know he doing it, but I tend to catch it so much. I'd be like, he does it so much to me that I can recognize the shit when he does it. He might not even realize he's doing it.
No, that's cool, Midwest.
Always know that there's some stupid motherfuckers in the military. There's some dumb motherfuckers in the military. Well, guess what? They had to do something to get there, right? Right? They had to have an understanding, right? All right, then. A basic understanding, right? Okay, then. So when you've been in something for so long, you have a base understanding. But then when you hear something new, now I want to test this. I want to test the waters. I want to throw this out here to see where this goes. I want to see if this is relevant to anything. So I'll just say this, and I'll get a reaction. Either it's going to be a negative reaction or it's going to be whatever reaction it is. So, yeah, Ship is very smart. He knows how to pull it out. And that's how y'all got to do. Y'all got to pull it out of a person. Like, what is it? What is it? If it's something, what is it? What is it then? You saying it's something? What is it? Is it this? Is it that? And then here come the answer. And then you like, holy shit.
You know,
It wasn't nothing what you thought it was.
Midwest King, you guys are not holding back. There are things that cannot be said in 1 hour. You guys are not holding back. It has to be said in a private setting, and it has some things you got to take your time and say them, and then ask the questions and answer questions in a certain way so that the full understanding can be grasped. It can't. You guys have never held back anything. Get in the environment that allows for you to take and absorb and hear what needs to be said. This is not it.
Yes, Lord. Appreciate you, Ship. You might as well take us to the crib.
Indeed.
It is my honor to lift my voice with my brothers and my sisters. Heavenly Father, God Most High, you love us. We are one with you, whether we know it or not. But let us walk, let us live in a way that's consistent with the truth. And Father, the information that you have given us is consistent with it's consistent with your love. You have held back nothing from us. We're the only ones who have ever held anything back from ourselves. So, Father, I ask you to give us the strength, give us the wisdom, give us the courage to claim properly everything that you have given us from the beginning. That's always been available because you love us. And there is no other reason. God, help us to not deny ourselves. Help us to not say no to ourselves. Help us to say yes to ourselves, like you have said yes to us. You breathed us out from your own lungs. And you've given us your image and likeness. Let us walk consistent with that from now on. Father, if anybody is not feeling well, if anyone is sick, injured, hurting, God, I ask that you heal them and comfort them and give them a vision of who they are in you so that they can rise up to that and touch that and let that flow through their body, let it flow through their life, their heart, their mind, their finances, in every way imaginable, always and forever, from everlasting to everlasting. The measure that I'm claiming this in for all is the measure of Yeshua HaMashiach, the one who rose from the dead, the one who's undefeated in battle, the one who showed us who we are so that we would never forget. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Ship. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for listening. Hopefully y'all gonna make the right decision, and we'll see y'all in Telegram later. If you want to The Cash App is up there. You want to leave an email, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, and we will talk to you, brothers and sisters, a little later. Peace out.
To financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security rates to align with your preferred status. Steps co-begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.